Happy Monday. Let's speak life into your week. Repeat this affirmation with me. My heart is open, my hands receive. I am living proof of what I believe. One more time. My heart is open, my hands receive. I am living proof of what I believe. And if you are still with me, I'm going to give you the second part to this affirmation. So here we go. My heart is open, my hands receive. I am living proof of what I believe. I am wealth, I am peace. My blessings rise and never cease. One more time. My heart is open, my hands receive. I am living proof of what I believe. I am health, I am wealth, I am peace. My blessings rise and never cease. Remember, keep your peace this week. Keep your blessings, keep your prosperity, keep your happiness. These things belong to you. Don't give it away for free. Don't give it away at all. They are yours. You can share it, but don't give it away. Keep it for yourself. Keep it to share, to give, to partake with other people, but never give your peace, your blessings, your prosperity, your love away for free. Okay, it's not free. Well, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to like, share, and follow for more content. See you later. Bye. Today's word of the day is brightness. Think your little light doesn't matter? Well, think again. Your light is needed right where you are. Right where you are at, your light is needed. Let me present this idea. You might be the only source of light, the only source of brightness that someone encounters this week. And you're wondering, why does God have me at this job? Why does God have me in this little cubicle or this call center or this company? Or why am I the one that has to stay at home? Why am I the one that has to da-da-da-da-da? Why am I the one da-da-da-da-da? Fill in the blanks. Well, God has you there for a reason. God wants you to share what you have, your light, your personality, your smile, your gifts with the people around you because you contain light. You are a beacon of light, and God wants you to share that with the people around you. God places light in the dark spaces, in the dark places. Your smile, your kindness, your presence, they matter. It matters. You matter. Do never look at your space, the place that you are in, as minute, as small, as insignificant. It is not. I assure you, it is not, because you are there. How could it possibly be insignificant? It is not insignificant because of its size, because of humble beginnings. It is not insignificant. You are there, and you are there for a reason, for a purpose, for a time. You are there for a purpose. You are there on assignment, okay? And treat it like that. Treat it like that because you're in the room. You're in the room and you matter. You're a queen, you're a king, and God has put you on assignment. So go on today and be bright, be light. Today's word of the day is brightness. I hope that helps. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you in the next video. Bye. This message is for the person who feels unseen. The person who goes to work, who goes to school, who stays at home as a stay-at-home mom, who is working their 9 to 5, and you just feel like you are unseen. God sees the act of kindness that you spread, the kind words that you leave for people, just telling them, you're pretty today, you look beautiful today. All of those things, all of those little things matter. When you pass by someone in need and you give them $1, you give them something to eat, God sees you. And you feel like no one else sees you. No one else notices you. Nobody else sees you. God sees you. That's why you're blessed. That's why everything works out for you. That's why you're healthy. That's why you have health. You have peace. You have abundance. You have so much because God sees you. You're not insignificant. You're not invisible. You are seen. God sees you. And this is why you are rewarded with things that people may not see. Peace that surpasses understanding, health that a lot of people don't have. You have money, you have a job, you have so many things to be grateful for. You have children. That is a blessing in itself. You have pets, you have plants. There's so much that God has blessed you with because of your heart. Okay? So you are special, you are important, you are blessed, you are favored because you are you. And God sees you. We see you. I see you. I know you're out there. I hope that helps. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Happy Tuesday. Ladies, I have a water recipe for you that is perfect for that time of the month, or like right before you get to that time of the month, and it's this. Okay, so this is a tamarind, lime, and sage. So if you don't know, sage is really good for acne flare-ups. So if you have acne flare-ups, you can make some sage tea, some sage water. Okay, this is perfect and oh my gosh, very citrusy, and it's going to be tart and sour because the tamarind is tart. Of course, limes are sour, and then the sage gives it a lot of fragrance, but it's very good. I would let this sit for an hour at least, or overnight better. You let this sit overnight, honey, and you are good to go. If you have any acne flare-ups, you drink this, okay? So that is the water recipe of the day: sage, tamarind, and limes. Okay, so this is perfect. It's like a cleanse. I like to drink this at least for 5 days whenever I have acne or anything crazy like that, so that my skin can clear up, honey, because nobody has time for acne, dark marks, or anything like that. So I always drink this right before that time of the month. Whenever I start to see acne, pimples, honey, this is my go-to, okay? So hope that helps. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm going to say something that you might not like, but I think some of you need to hear this. I'm gonna hold your hand. You are believing for healing, right? You're believing that God is gonna heal you. And I believe that God is gonna heal you. I believe God can heal you, but you will heal better. You will heal faster. And you may heal completely if you do the things that go along with your belief. You're not going to heal just because you believe you're going to heal. It doesn't work like that. You need to do the other parts of believing. You believe and you also do, okay? So you need to move your body. You need to drink water. You need to see your doctor. Send this to your mom. Send this to your grandma. You need to go see your doctor. You need to go to the doctor. You need to move your body. You need to go to the doctor. You need to move your body. You need to drink your water. You need to eat good food, healthy food, things that are going to fuel you and heal your body. Believing alone is not going to cut it. It's just not. I'm so sorry. Believing alone is not going to cut it. Yes, you need to believe, but you also need to do. And that is somewhere in the Bible. Look it up. I would never lie to you. It's in there. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. If you are the B-roll friend, should you look at it from a positive point of view or a negative point of view? Let's break this down for just a quick little minute. Let's break it down for a second. If you are a B-roll friend, what does B-roll do in a film, in a movie, in a short series? B-roll provides texture. It provides context. Without B-roll, there is no movie, honey. Without B-roll, there is no content. B-roll is needed. So if you're the B-roll friend, should you look at it from a negative point of view or a positive one? You think about that. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. We made it to midweek. Let's do our breathing exercises. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more time. In and out. Yes. Breathe. Was it a hard week? Nope, not at all. Whatever happened this week, we are going to tell ourselves it was a good week. It was a fabulous week. It was a marvelous week. And it will continue to be that way. That's what we're going to tell ourselves. Whatever happened this week, it was a good week. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Today's assignment, today's reminder, declutter. It's time to start getting rid of all that old stuff. Get rid of all that old junk. I'm going to start decluttering and switching out my wardrobe. My baby's here. I'm going to start decluttering, switching out my wardrobe. And I'm going to start donating some stuff. As the holiday season is approaching, I will encourage all of you who are more fortunate than others to start decluttering, letting go of some of your old stuff and donating it to people in need. I would always recommend donating directly to women's shelters, homeless shelters. That way the stuff is not being sold. It is being actually donated to people who are in need. You can of course, always give to Goodwill. Just start giving out stuff. You can give stuff to people in need, some of your friends and family who may need some things, people who are just having new babies, all that good stuff. So that is today's reminder. My baby is making a mess right now. Mom life. Anyways, let me get out of here. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Today's word of the day is generosity. A lot of things are made possible by your generosity. Generosity doesn't mean being generous only with your finances. Be generous with your time, with your smile, with your grace, with your patience. Be generous with what you have. If you cannot buy something or give money, donate your time. Give out your time to people in places that are in need. It's a great time to start thinking about giving your time to churches. If you go to church, the holidays, they always need volunteers. Volunteer your time to the children, schools, all of those things, you guys. So just throwing out some ideas. Today's word of the day is generosity. A lot of things are made possible by a collective contribution. So generosity, be generous with your time, your finances if you have them, if you have enough. And actually, the more you give, the more you get. Just saying. The more you give, the more you get. That's actually a trick while we're on the subject. The more you give your time, the more time you'll get back, if that's what you're looking for. The more money you give, the more money you'll get back. I don't know how. It just works that way. Okay? I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to put up with all of the noise. I have my baby here. She is wanting to play with my makeup, do all of the things. Today's word of the day is generosity. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. If they only support you when it benefits them, are they really for you? If they only support you when people are watching, people are looking, people are saying, oh my gosh, look at what a great person so-and-so is, and that's the only reason why they showed up, are they really for you? I love this one. If they only show up when it benefits them, are they really for you? When things are, people are there to say, oh, so-and-so showed up, oh, I went above and beyond. And then when everybody's gone, they're nowhere to be found. You never hear from them. They're always busy. Are they really for you? If they only come and show up when people are watching and they're going to get praised and say what a good person they are and what a great person they are? I know some of you know a few of these people that may be leeching onto your life. Are they really for you? Think about that. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Self-Care Thursday, where we share all things self-care on this channel. Today, I want to remind you or share with you, maybe you may or may not know, if you are prone to stretch marks, remember to dry brush. Now, I had so many stretch marks because my body developed quickly as a teenager. So I had a lot of stretch marks growing up. And when I got into wellness, I learned about dry brushing, and I must have been in my early 20s. And that has pretty much eliminated my stretch marks. I used to have them all here. I had them on my arms. I still have some, but they're really not that bad. Dry brushing has really helped. I even dry brush my face for my double chin. Just some thoughts. So here's the one that I used. I used the bamboo one. I have several, but I just wanted to show you this one. I have this one. There's one I have with for my back and stuff, but this one. And then this little one I use for my face. So that's some tips. If you have, you can even kind of see them. I don't know if you can. But if you have stretch marks, remember to dry brush before the shower. Before you go into the shower, use your dry brush. And that will help eliminate the appearance, or at least reduce the appearance of your stretch marks. Just a little girly tip. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Are you afraid of failing? Well, me too. So does everybody else I know. Everyone I know is afraid of failing too. We all are. I think that's a common thing. We all are. We put ourselves out there and we are afraid to fail. I have a little tiny secret that I think I might share with you guys about me. Well, for so long, I allowed that same fear to cripple me and dictate what I do. And I would think, what would people think? How would I be received? What would they say? What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What if? I had all of this fear because, I think many of you have that same fear because you were judged, as a child, or you were told certain things as a child. Me too. So that's where that fear stems from. Of course, I know that now, but just so that we can get an understanding, you can kind of get some background on where I'm coming from here. But here's what I learned, and what I learned for a fact. I'd rather do something scared than not to do it at all, than sit in that place of, dang, I wish I would have tried. Because so many times I did that, and fabulous opportunities, wonderful opportunities passed me by because I was scared. Here's what I also know for an undoubtable fact. Every time I have done something scared, I've gone to it being scared, I did it anyway. I never regretted it, ever. I've never had one thing that I did because I was afraid to do it, and I did it anyway. I did it scared, and then I regretted it. And then I was like, dang, I wish I didn't do that. Never happened. So this message is, do it scared. Do it scared. Just go for it. You're scared, okay. Go with the fear. You and fear go side by side, hand to hand, and say, let's go. Let's enjoy this little journey together. Just skip down the path, all scared and everything. As long as you're doing something that's going to benefit your life, I promise you, it'll work out. It just always does. It just does. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I'll see you later. Bye. Today's word of the day is comfort. Get out of your comfort zone for once. For once, get out of your comfort zone. Nothing progressive happens in your comfort zone. Staying in your comfort zone, you're just staying small. You're staying where you're at. You're not growing. You're not learning. Let's be real. Every person on this app can't possibly be lying. Everybody on this app who have come here and said their life has gotten better, they've gotten deals, they've made money, they've connected and made community and all of that, not all of them can be lying. But they started somewhere. They got out of their comfort zone, they took a risk, and they went for it. So today's word of the day is comfort. Get out of your comfort zone. Go for it. You never know what can happen. You never know. So today's word of the day, comfort. Remember to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Happy Friday. It's Friday book club. Okay, ladies, we should all have a morning devotional that we go to every morning to ground ourselves in the word. I'm going to share with you one of mine. I have several. But this one is by Joyce Meyer, The Confident Woman Daily Devotional. It's 1 year plan, 365 days. Every day has a devotional. And you go back and you read the scriptures. It gives you her thoughts regarding the scripture, advice. So this is one of my favorite devotionals that I have, called The Confident Woman by Joyce Meyer. If I can find it here, I'll link it for you guys. But I read this every year. And this is alongside my other book that I showed you. This is in my nightstand as well. This is also in my nightstand with my Bible and Think and Grow Rich. So these are some books that I read all the time. And this was gifted to me by a lovely woman. I lost contact with her. I met her through a woman's group, and she gifted me this one as a young woman when I was much younger than I am now, in my 20s, when I was in my 20s. And this has helped me a lot, tremendously. So ladies, make sure that you have a daily devotional that you are reading, that you are enjoying, and that you can help ground you in the word so that you can show up the best equipped version of yourself for your family, for your friends, for your work. I would highly recommend that. So don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Friendly reminder today. If you are going to take someone for lunch, especially for business, if you're going to take anybody for a business meeting and you're going to have lunch with them, please, for the love of everything that is good in this world, pay the bill. Pay the bill. You invited this person for a lunch meeting. You invited them to go speak business with you. You invited them, okay? Pay the bill. If you can't afford it, if you can't afford to pay the bill, a lunch bill, don't go. Or go somewhere cheaper like Panera Bread, or do Zoom. Do Zoom. Say, hey, can we hop on Zoom? Okay, please, for the love of everything that's good in this world. If you invite someone for a business meeting, a lunch meeting for business, front the bill. It's your responsibility. You put out the invitation. You are the host. Pay the bill. That's all I have to say for today. Remember to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Today's word of the day is clarity. Are you seeking clarity first thing in the morning? Just like I shared with you my morning devotional. Are you seeking clarity first thing in the morning? Are you reading your devotional? Are you reading your affirmations? Are you praying? Wake up early to do these things. I promise you, they will set you up on a path that will be unforgettable for you and absolute success. You cannot fail when you are equipped with the armor that you need to get through anything in life. Make sure that you are equipping your mind, that you're bulletproofing your mind to deal with any adversity that comes your way. Life is very unpredictable. So when things that go wrong, things that are not your fault, things that are unpredictable, things that are inconvenient, things that are sad, things that are unfortunate, when those things happen, all of the good things that you poured into your mind, they will come back to you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Wake up early, equip your mind with the word of God, equip your mind with your affirmations, equip your mind with everything that you need to get through life. That's my message of the day. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I'll see you later. Bye. Welcome to Money Saturday. So today I want to share with you a little secret that the uppity ups know. And this is how they use social media to make millions, billions of dollars without even having an account, without ever posting like the way we post on here, without needing brand deals, without needing anything like that. So I'm going to share with you how they make millions and how you can make millions too. How I've made, not millions yet, but I've definitely made some good plays using this strategy. So listen up. This is how you do it. Social media knows news before anybody else. They know news before even the news anchors, the papers, the blogs. You can get all of your news on social media. So if you are trading the new stocks, a content creator that you know, they make predictions that are sometimes often correct. If there's a new product on the market, you'll know about it before it hits mainstream media. Okay, so use social media to your advantage. Use social media to find out about good brands that you can invest in, about up and coming brands that you can invest in, up and coming stocks. I use this for my stock research whenever I'm researching for stocks. I use social media for things like that. So that's just a little tip. Use social media to your advantage to make money. Okay, so that's my tip of the day. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Okay, so So I'm getting ready to go on a little date night with my the one that I love, my husband. And I thought something that happened a few weeks ago. I know I'm a little late to the party, but a few weeks ago, someone told me, oh, there's this drama with a relationship guru that, I think you guys probably know about it. But anyway, do not take advice from people who are not where you want to be. I think we've all kind of heard that. A lot of people tell you that. I'm saying it's true. Do not take advice from people who are not where you want to be. You're upset that your relationship guru is on some scandal, and she was teaching you how to get married, but she's not married. How does that work? It doesn't work, you guys. Take advice from someone who is where you want to be, okay? Someone who is successfully where you want to be. If you want marriage, find someone who has a successful marriage that you like and see what they do, okay? Don't take advice from people who are not where you want to be. If you want money, find someone who has money and you want to make money the way they make money, because there's so many ways to make money. Oh my gosh. Just find someone who's doing what you want and follow them and try to connect with them. Do not take advice from people who are not where you want to be. If you want to have a relationship, if you want to be in a relationship with an older man and you want them to take care of you, look for someone who is doing that and take their advice. That's just how it goes. If you want to be married, don't take advice from someone who is single. No life experience, really. They're coming here giving you all sorts of advice, and they're just regurgitating information that they heard from somebody else, and you guys take it because they're pretty. Just be careful out there. Take advice from people who are where you want to be. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye. Today's word of the day is discernment, aka intuition, aka your internal compass. Discernment is there to guide you. Your intuition, your internal compass, it's there to guide you into making decisions that are right for you, okay? So if you feel like inside your intuition, your discernment is saying, don't do that, or it's wrong, or something is wrong, they're doing something wrong, please believe it. Because it's true. It's 100% true. Your discernment is there to protect you. 100% of the time, when you listen to your gut feeling and your gut intuition and your discernment, it's 100% of the time correct for you and for where you're at. So discernment, today's word of the day is discernment. Listen to your gut feelings, listen to your intuition, listen to your discernment. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more content. I will see you later. Bye.